Donald Trump has some good news for you. As you know, when he took office, our national debt was $20 trillion. Sounds like a lot of money. It is. We could, of course, print it if we want to, but let's not get into modern monetary theory at the moment. He's on with Sean Hannity, who apparently he calls on a regular basis after Sean's show is over. Reports are that Donald Trump had to cancel his 60 Minutes interview because they are worried about him being in any type of scenario which may in any way be taxing or challenging to him. And I think this clip explains why. Here is Donald Trump. I think he's trying to explain something about debt. I think. But here it is.
My second interview since you've been president. You guys want to start with good news? We do have some good news.
Go ahead.
Right? You don't get a lot of good news in the media.
Well, you don't get so much.
The market's up 25% since you won. You tweeted this out that nobody in the media brings it up, so I said, you know what, I'm going to bring it up tonight. $5.2 trillion in wealth created. We have the lowest unemployment rate in 16 years. We have the best labor participation rate in 7 years and the lowest number of people on food stamps in 7 years.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. It's going really well. I'm loving it. I'm doing a job for the people, and people are seeing that.
Pause it. Is there a single policy that he's implemented that implicates the economy at all at this point? I mean, I'm sure. I know there's not one that caused the economy to react in this way, but I just wonder if there's even one that implicates the economy whatsoever. Can anybody come up with one?
He brought the jobs back.
Oh, well, he brought the jobs back, of course. All right. Well, here's where he's going to explain his how he did this, the economic magic that he is, the alchemy that he has created.
People are seeing that, and I'm so proud of the $5.2 trillion of increase in the stock market. Now, if you look at the stock market, that's one element, but then we have many other elements. The country, we took it over, it owed $20 trillion. As you know, the last 8 years, they borrowed more than it did in the whole history of our country. So they borrowed more than $10 trillion, right? And yet we picked up $5.2 trillion just in the stock market, possibly picked up the whole thing in terms of the first 9 months, in terms of value. So you could say in one sense, we're really increasing values, and maybe in a sense, we're reducing debt. But we're very honored by it, and we're very, very happy with what's happening on Wall Street.
Yeah. Now, there is no sense in which you could say that. He said, in one sense, you could say that we're increasing value and decreasing debt. No, there's no sense in which you could say that. I mean, I guess if the only people who own stocks were the government of the United States and stock values had gone up $5.2 trillion, and then the government sold all its stocks, took all that money off the table, and put it into the Treasury, I guess you could say that. But there's no sense other than that, which is not the case, that one could say that. So I'm glad he's feeling very honored about it. But, yeah, it's every single other person who heard those words. And I would imagine even Sean Hannity, if he went back, got very, very disturbed at the level of confusion that seems to be on the most basic of things.
I'd say it's 50-50 that Hannity noticed.
It's
anything.
50. Well, no, I'm not saying he noticed. I'm saying it's possible that if he went back because someone said, hey, you should go check that out, he went, oh, yeah, that was, I think he was just, he was tired from flying. That's what I think you would probably say there. That is some gold-plated dum-dum right there. That is not good. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos?